now listening to the HMHD podcast. May God have mercy on your soul.
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
I thought it was pretty funny.
Hey, it's me. Hey, it's you. Hey, it's me. Hey, look. Hey, let's wait.
Welcome to the HMHD podcast.
I just need like more
If any of the dialogue
episodes so I can like
offends you,
clip it from there.
clock out and go to bed.
What, bitch?
Trouble, motherfucker!
Ridiculous.
Silence on the set. What the fuck is up? Welcome to another episode of HMHD
God damn
podcast.
it. HM.
God damn it! We're fucking doing it. What's that? It looks a little different. Who cares?
Technical. Hey, it's been a while since we've had any fucking technical.
Honestly, I feel like I'm in like a Beastie Boys music video. Like,
I hate Beastie Boys.
what? You're so dumb. You had the worst music taste.
That's fine. I don't care. At least I'm not listening to the Beastie Boys. So yeah, we had some problems, but we fixed it, and it's fine. And it looks.
I'm glad that we had some problems before we really got into the episode.
Yeah,
It could have been way worse. Dude, remember back in the day? Like,
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was bad.
Oh yeah, it was super bad.
It was like, I mean, there's reasons why there's broken keyboards and shit like that on the wall.
I just don't understand what the fucking problem is, though. It's just like so. Sometimes it's so stupid.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know why DSLR cameras have that feature on there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't hate it. I mean, it looks fine.
It looks fine.
It's whatever.
Yeah. And honestly, like, people aren't watching.
It makes me look skinny. Like, it makes me look like I have like no arms.
It looks like you have a fucking cone head, dude. Like, look how big your fucking head.
I know, but like,
Made
it's
your
like weird because
forehead
like
grow
the
like a
shadow
mighty
and it makes it
oak.
look like my arm is like non-existent. Like, ooh, that's fine.
Let's do a muscle test. I don't know. Yeah. You get. I know I look shiny. It's just because I'm sweaty.
Oh yeah, it's hot as fuck in here.
So hot. It is currently 86 degrees in this unit,
Oh god, yes it is.
and it fucking feels like it.
You know,
This is one of those. It's 86, but the real feel is 90.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually like it. Like, I actually like this.
It looks fine.
I actually think, you know, there's actually probably a benefit to this too. I bet you the file size is going to be way fucking smaller.
1,000%.
So less time to upload.
Woo.
I don't hate it. Anyway, so we got a bunch of cool shit today.
We do.
The
The coolest thing, though,
The coolest thing is that we already did it, but now we're doing it again.
we're doing it again. I know. It won't be like the most genuine reaction, but you didn't know that.
It'd be like that. Like, it's not as good as their old stuff.
Yeah. Well, so Boundaries came out with a song last Friday,
yeah.
and we weren't able to like make an episode on Friday. So the struggle part was to not listen to that song. But they literally haven't put out anything that has been bad to me. Like,
You know, there's one thing that I was going to ask you. Is this in release for a new album?
well, it's a single, so I'm expecting a new album because it's been about 2 years.
It's funny that you say that because I found a lot of new bands lately, and they're all just releasing singles. There's no album with it.
Yeah.
So I don't know how. I'm curious to see like where like the world of. I mean, I know they all said like albums went away, but that was for like fucking top 10 chart pop stars. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's weird because I think more than half the bands that I've got on my list now.
No, it hasn't been 2 years. It's been 1 year since they came out with Receding Warmth. Maybe even less than a year.
But that's not that. No, they came out with what's it called? Not Receiving Warmth. That's the old one.
Oh, you might be.
The one with Heaven's Broken Heart.
Yes.
That's the new one. And that came out I remember it came out when we were putting this all on together. So it's been.
No, that came out 2022. Bearing Brightness is the name of the album.
Yeah, that came out like summer 22.
October 14th.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it hasn't even been a year.
But like Receding Warmth, sorry, that album came out in November. So maybe that's their October, November. Maybe this is just like a teaser.
It also sounds like, I know sometimes bands will like they'll record like 20 songs and only like put like 13 on an album. You know, they won't put all the songs they recorded.
Sure.
So like, because to me, this sounds just like they're recording. Like it, you know, normally how you can have a band and like you could tell the tone of one album from the other one.
Yeah.
This sounds identical to the Bearing Brightness.
So maybe this was like an extra song.
An extra song that they had and
they
like,
made for like a like a release single. So this is Boundaries Bedlam.
yeah. All I know is it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Because they never disappoint me ever. So I mean, we heard a little bit of it, but you know.
Yeah, no, we literally heard a little bit of it, and then the camera started fucking up. But before we listen to this, I know we have played Boundaries multiple times.
Yep.
And there's not a quota of how many times or how many less times or whatever we can play a song on this. So don't come at me like, oh, I've already heard Boundaries. Play me a new band. No. That's not what this fucking thing's about. Like this is.
I just want Jaw Dust to come out with a full album.
Yes. Yes. 1,000%.
Jaw Dust, you rule.
Yeah, Jaw does rule. But Boundaries, literally, it's kind of. I think I've said this in an episode before. I'll say it again. It's kind of, in my opinion, the fuel that kind of started this podcast.
For sure. And it's not often, because I think we probably do this kind of genre less often than we do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think we do a lot of
There's just
like.
not really a lot of good bands in this genre.
Yeah. I don't know.
You know what I mean?
It's weird.
At least that sticks out like Boundaries does. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Again, Boundaries is an anomaly. So let's just fucking listen.
Yeah.
to
So
it.
this is Boundaries Bedlam. Just came out March 3rd.
Oh, God.
Eternal and lifeless, its only purpose is torment, and evil has held its creation. That's of the fallen adore him, and unending hatred for the living. He speaks in mayhem and suffering, there is only darkness before him. One day falls, another rises.
That's like such a token fucking Boundaries tone. That sound, that chord. That's like, that's there, right? That right there. Yep. That little augmenting chord right there.
That octave change.
I hear a chorus pedal. That kind of kicked you in the face, didn't it?
Just don't stop. That chord is so fucking nasty, dude.
And it's like I said, it's so like, but it's so. When I hear that particular with their guitar tone, I just think Boundaries. It's always so good, man.
So fun. God damn.
So good.
Dude, I'm like tense.
It's good. It's definitely a little different from a lot of their earlier releases where they normally would go into maybe like a slower, more melodic kind of episode in the song.
Sure.
And also it was kind of slow for them. Like they normally will try to break. They usually break it up with a little bit of like, like a little bit of circle pit type style beat or like something super fast, gallopy.
Well, I am curious if, because I know in their last album they kind of did a little bit more clean vocals here and there, which I so about with them because it fits just.
They had some involvement with I think it's the guitar. It's either I can't remember. I think it's either the drummer or the guitar player that's doing the vocals.
I think it's Matt, dude. I think it's the vocal. I think it's the lead.
Well, no, I just remember the music video for Heaven's Broken Heart, I remember one of the. I want to say it was the drummer, but I don't know why I'm thinking that. I don't know. Could be thinking that.
The one thing that I love about it that will always stay true, like what you said, like that tone, that noise will always be a boundaries noise, but like also the act of not letting them know the next move.
They're very good at that, and they definitely hit you in the face with a little bit of. They sounded like it was going to halftime it. And then they kind of just kicked it back up.
But when they did halftime,
I hope it's an indicator that they're going to have Ryan Blount, that's for you. They have an indicator for like a new album. But the thing is it's also hasn't even been a year, so I don't think that could be the case. I don't know.
Yeah.
But there's a weird thing with, like I said, the singles that are coming out. Like I think I have about 25 songs on my new list that I've been making. More than half of them are just singles. Like there's nothing, there's no album attached to it. There's no EP. It's just single release. Yeah. And I get it. That gets them traction and movement on like.
But they already have all that. So like,
they definitely don't need it. But
like I understand like with Jaw Dust, like, hey, here's a 3-song EP or whatever. This Is Us.
I think it was 5. That was like 5 songs.
Maybe. Give us some time.
Yeah,
we're gonna do a full length or whatever.
It also sucks because it makes me think that like Jaw Dust is just like a project that they do at home and like they're not intending on going on tour. You know what I mean?
It does bum you out, right?
It does. Because, well, I mean, again,
if that's the case.
I mean, I'm still going to listen to it if they release. I mean, I don't know what the deal is if it's just like a passion project.
Yeah.
Because like, I mean, even for me, like if I was thinking about like, I got that new software on my computer and like, writing little riffs here and there. And like, I don't know that I'd ever like get somebody involved. And like, if I was ever to do something, just say, hey, release it here, listen to it. I don't know. I mean, it's already hard enough to do just this for a couple hours, But no, I liked it. I mean, the quality is always amazing with them.
Dude, but like his vocals too, like.
He's a menace, dude.
Yeah.
He is a menace to fucking.
I just got like crazy goosebumps.
It's I'm still getting it.
Because I know like we talked about it on another episode, I think, like my interaction with him.
Yeah. Super genuine dude.
The nicest dude. He's one of those guys, and like it's so funny. I was just having that conversation with Logan Rivera recently.
That was fun talking to him the other night.
Very fun. Yeah. He might like the vocalist of Boundaries might be probably the same age as us, if not younger.
I think he's close.
I think he's close,
like in his late 20s maybe.
But I've only had a few times to where there's been someone in my life that I don't know at all that I want them to think I'm cool. It doesn't ever happen, but like so badly I want him to be like, you want to hang out with me later? Like I want that acceptance because there's something about him that I haven't figured out. And he just seems like...
You mean the singer?
Yeah. Boundaries. I just feel like he is such a genuine dude. There's something gravitating about him and his personality that it like literally I can probably count like 5 people that it has affected me like that. And for whatever reason, he's one of them.
Yeah.
To where it's just like...
Well, I mean, especially if you're like a aura kind of person. Like, I mean, I know right away typically like what kind of conversations I can have with people.
Yeah.
Whether it's going to be a good... We talked about that, like, how you small talk, but sometimes certain places there's like I was saying, airports, like there's so many different kinds of people in one spot,
right?
Rather than just at the gas station you run into somebody.
But like you're at the show
for sure,
one of his shows, and I'm so grateful that like being friends with Ben from Spite and stuff like that. Like I was allowed to be back by the other bands.
Yeah, I'm so mad that I didn't
I'm
go
very
there.
upset that you also weren't there. So when they got off stage, Boundaries did. He was literally like walking up, and I told the story before. I'm not gonna say the whole thing, but like I was like, "Hey, man," and he just turned around, face lit up. What's up, brother? What's up?
Just
like
super cool, yeah,
super cool guy, and like literally, Ben's we kind of get like the dish from Ben, with other bands that he's like toured with of who's cool and who's not cool.
Hey man, I like pint glass.
He did say that.
You ever blown a booger out of your nose and you don't know where it went?
Shut up.
I didn't go that far.
It was super salty, dude. This last one was super salty, dude.
Well, I just changed the filters in my house. No big deal.
That was really good.
No, it was really good, and
I'm really hoping that there's gonna be more.
I'm glad that this kind of worked out the way it did, because I totally forgot that we talked about that the new song was coming out. And okay, so the song that I have, it's not Misery Signals, but the lead singer, the original lead singer, I really feel like I'm gonna butcher his name every time I say it. It's Jesse. Jesse was the original vocalist for Misery Signals, and he did the original EP and Mouse Magnum Heart, and he came back after Carl, they left, and now they did but he had a band at the time called Compromise, and they were very good.
Okay.
But I guess they've been making new music, and they just released a new song, and it's really good.
This is actually going to be a cool path because it kind of leads into my next song.
Yeah, well, there you go. So I had forgotten about Compromise because they were, like I said, they came out in like 2001-ish.
It sounds familiar.
But no, they came out with a new song.
Compromise did.
Yes.
And that was what album Jesse was on?
Jesse was on the Mouse Magnum Heart, my favorite one, and he's on the new one, Ultraviolet.
Gotcha.
And I have it saved here. Hold on. Sorry, we're a little bit discombobulated. It's been a fucking shit show getting this all ready.
Yeah, it's fine.
Don't look at my like videos. Stupid.
They can't see anything.
That's good. Okay, so, oh God, this is Jesse from Misery Signals. I guess they're doing like a side project. Again, it's only a single, but I hope it's like a precursor to. Now, I do think you will like this route rather than the Misery Signals route, because I know. I don't hate Misery.
No,
I know.
It's just sometimes it's a hard.
This is closer to your lane than it's not.
Cool.
So I would consider this more of a counterparts listen.
More melodic.
Well,
hardcore.
It's a little bit simpler. It's definitely
okay.
It's definitely not
more
as
structured, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a little. I don't want to say less structured, but it's not. It's very. There's not 1,000 parts in one.
Dumbed down.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. So, yeah, this is Perihelion? Compromise Perihelion? Is that how you say it? All I know is this fucking good.
Wow, the quality on that video. Jesus Christ.
Way better than a lot of them.
Way better than ours. Look at the difference.
Oh, yeah. They got better rubber bands.
That looks like the guy from The Last Kingdom.
He's got such a killer voice, man.
Very cool. It's a very push, he's pushing his vocals, which is good because it's emotional.
I must have listened to this 100 times at work the other night. That's like a thing hikers do. You know that, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to knock them down, man. It's not good for the environment.
Yeah, that's true, right?
Yeah. So pretty.
So happy when I saw this.
So big. Minority Report? Yeah. Now, is there any original member or any of these members that was also in Misery Signals besides him?
Not that I know. No, I doubt it.
Like to dive into the lyrics of the song.
Well, I know they're going to be good. It's that little recognizable riff, though.
So good, man. So good.
I reckon I'll fucking put another rock up here. Fuck the environment, eh? Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fucking Paul Leon.
Dude, how good was that?
That was really fucking good.
It's not, but that's the thing is, it's to me, as a huge fan of that genre and what Jesse's done with Misery Signals, to me, that's an easy listen.
For sure. My only thing.
Due to the graphic nature
my
of this
God.
program, viewer
Turn off autoplay. Hold on, where is it? Oh, it's my like videos. Apparently, I like that for some reason.
Wow. I feel shamed. And no. My only thing is, okay, don't take this the wrong way. And I know you won't, but
I don't care.
that song was great. I could listen to that song over and over, but to crush a full album, he doesn't, it's almost like the Brian Garris effect, right? He has not a lot of range. So like, I feel like every song would kind of blend for me.
I
would need to
agree.
be like switched up a little bit.
With that particular song, I do agree.
Yeah.
But
super pretty.
no,
very well put together.
But I will say this, and I'm not in defenses. I get it. He doesn't have an extreme low or an extreme high, but I did hear highs from him that I never heard before.
There was layered vocals.
So
yeah,
I would say,
his.
and we're not going to do it on the podcast, but I will show you some songs like in Malice and Magnum. The way he overdubs his stuff and the way he does his things, I think it would probably change your mind a little bit. But I'm also not caring if it changes your mind. I mean, it is what it is.
I'm just going by.
No, you're right.
That.
No, that song was definitely very monotone for him.
Yeah.
But one of the biggest things that I missed when he was no longer in Misery Signals when they got Carl is monotone. He has a great voice, but it's so boring. It's just the same tone.
I mean, the dude's name's Carl, so like
with a K.
With a K?
KK Carl.
And he's racist? What the fuck? Misery Signals?
I don't know. I got an email the other day that said math is racist now. So
yeah.
But no, I get what you're saying. That to me now.
Let me ask you something.
All right.
You're going to start a project tomorrow, right? You are playing guitar. You get one member of Misery Signals to start a project.
Drummer.
You would pick the drummer. See, this is why I was curious if you're going to go vocal, another guitar player, or the drummer.
Drummer. One reason, just for me.
Quick with that answer. No thoughts.
Because the thing is I mean,
complement each other.
But that's such a hard question, though, because I would love to be in a band with Ryan Morgan, because Ryan Morgan is just, I've literally catered a lot of probably my style from inspiration from his playing.
Yeah.
But the drummer is his brother. I don't know if you knew that. It's Brandon Morgan.
You told me that.
And their dad is like a master percussionist for the Milwaukee Philharmonic. So like they've all been a musician family their whole life. I think what I think would be really cool for me is, as talented as a drummer as Brandon Morgan is, I think it would push me.
It would challenge you.
It would probably push me out of my comfort zone. Plus, if it was up to me, like if I was just starting a band tomorrow, the only thing that I would really care about as a priority is a good drummer. Because if I don't have a good drummer, it don't mean shit. Because you can have two guitar players write some epic fucking song, and if nobody can play drums on it, it could be either the most boring thing ever, because they go together, man.
Build your super band.
Yeah. My super band. Fuck. Yeah. Okay.
Like an all-star group.
Okay.
Would you keep the drummer?
Well, hold
You're
on.
not in this. You're just building the band.
Okay.
You're not in this.
This is a difficult one. Okay.
I'm gonna keep it easy with the vocals.
No.
Matt from Boundaries would definitely be the vocals.
I'm okay with that.
Okay with that.
Okay. So are we doing a standard 5-piece? 2 guitars, bass, drum, singer. Okay. I would have definitely Boundaries vocals.
Yeah.
I would have Ryan Morgan from Misery Signals as guitar 1.
Okay.
I would have guitar player Chad. Not Chad, I'm sorry. I forget his name. The guitar player from Shai Hulud.
Okay.
Drummer? I actually think I would want the drummer from Seven Angels.
Okay.
Because although he was in a band with Ryan Morgan at one point, I think his style of drums would add kind of a weird flow to it.
Okay.
And bass?
Victor Wooten.
Fieldly from Korn.
You did the wrong button.
Oh yeah. I forgot I had a Korn button.
I forgot I had a Korn button.
I did. Okay.
Bass player though.
Bass player. I don't know, man. I feel like I don't.
Does it matter?
It does. It does fucking matter. I would either have. Goddamn. I would have either Evan Brewer, who was the bass player for The Faceless and Animosity.
Okay.
That guy's a fucking genius when it comes to bass and music in general. Or I would have the bass player from Converge.
Okay.
Because I think all those ideas and their styles come together would be, I don't know what would come of it.
It'd be so cool.
I mean, one of the coolest things about it is when Stu, the guitar player for Misery Signals, left, they got, I forgot it. I think his name's Ben. I'm probably not saying that correctly. I don't think so. But he's the guitar player for End.
Ooh, okay.
So it was really cool to like find out when End came out that, oh, the guy from Misery Signals went to End.
End is super good too.
So that's
it's a different lane, but it's still
and that's kind of a cool thing that I wish I would take more time into doing, is finding out if members of this band were in that band, because it is always really cool.
As far as like a keyboard player, like who would you have playing keys?
Wesley Willis.
Okay.
Rock and roll, McDonald.
I will say this, and looking at the screen, making sure everything's working right, I don't hate this.
I don't hate it.
I
we might just roll with it for
like it.
the convenience factor of it.
You know what? But I like it. I like it because I think, it downplays them.
You know what? Real fast?
What?
Because fuck them. Fuck you, viewers. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Tilt your head sideways to accurately look at my finger. So it's really cool that you said that a lead singer of another band that you like created another band, even though Compromise was like another band.
I think they were around, but I think Jesse was in that band before he was ever. I mean, Misery Signals was ever a thing. I think they all started like in the same area.
Yeah.
I know that Milwaukee was like a big thing. It's like, I remember I telling you, like the drummer for Fall Out Boy was literally roommates with guys from Misery Signals, and like and they actually had a band together. There was one called
with the bass player as well too.
Yeah, there's Pete Wentz.
Yeah.
There was a band called Fuck City.
Okay.
It was like a kind of a joke band, but there was another band that they did. The drummer of Fall Out Boy and the guitar player from Misery Signals did I'm gonna have to research that because it was good. It was almost like Comeback Kid 2.0. It was really good.
I feel like Dale would know. But hey.
Hi.
Hi. So Corey showed me this
Okay.
Did you know that Scott Vogel was in another band?
Yeah. Buried or
No.
hold on. What was it called? Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Shit, I know what it is.
No, you don't. You didn't say it. It does start with a B.
I know, and that's why it's driving me fucking nuts. But beneath something?
No.
Fuck.
It's 2 words.
Yeah, I know. Buried alive?
And it's both. It's B. It's the first word. Mm-hmm. Then on the second word, it also starts with a B.
Oh, this might be a different band then.
The band's called Bad Blood.
Yeah, it's a different band then.
Okay.
Because he was in a band called Buried Alive, and that was really good too.
So this just came out.
Okay.
They literally have also like
Scott Vogel, another one of my like top 10.
Oh, that,
Like
yeah.
you hear it and like you know that it's Scott Vogel, you know?
Because if you would have said Project Pat, or if you would have said
Uh-oh, I had another runaway booger.
Jesus Christ, Bad Blood, and the song is called Apology Denied. And for those that don't know, this is the vocalist of
Terror. I love it when drums have that big hall sound, that big room sound.
Oh yeah. I want that Judge shirt so bad.
You could buy it anywhere.
I know.
But Buffalo Bad Blood is my hot wing restaurant.
Dude, I just had PTSD when you paused that. I'm like, what went wrong? I was like, what went wrong with everything?
Well,
I would love to
your
watch
trauma-
that back because I'm like literally like
your trauma ruined my joke.
sorry. My trauma is a joke. Like Corey McFarlane showed me this.
That makes sense.
Turns up light to color showing strong. You and I are bonds, never to return. I'll take my sins to my grave, and I'll deal with the consequence. Now you know about the fucking
I love this. I love this shit.
There will be no fucking apologies. There will be no fucking apologies. No one to forgiveness.
The dude's aging like fine wine.
I don't care what
I don't know. Look at his MRI.
everyone knows you're a joke. It's done. I pushed my luck, and I'll laugh right in your face. So now you fucking know you meant nothing. There will be no fucking apologies. There will be no fucking apologies. No way.
God, I love his vocals, dude.
This is when I got like I like this part of this kind of music. This drum.
Apologies lead to redemption. I've got none and I'm glad you're gone.
Oh, so good, dude.
Those are good 2 steps.
And it's nothing crazy. It doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be.
Hear that bass?
The drummer looks like the drummer for Terror, but I can't tell. It was only like showing clips of him, but
He's got like the snake piece.
he's got a lot of tattoos. I know that.
Like some bad motherfuckers.
Come get our all-you-can-eat wings.
Yeah, so that was Scott Vogel's new thing
Dude,
called
that's really good.
Bad Blood.
I'm into it.
And the song was called Apology Denied.
Question.
Yeah.
Is Scott Vogel originally from Buffalo? Or did he move to Buffalo? Because
Are you asking me? Like I know?
I don't know, because I mean,
He's promoting Buffalo like he is.
well, that's my question. I mean, obviously, Terror is a legendary LA West Coast hardcore band. So, I mean, not that it matters to me. I don't care. I'm just kind of curious.
Maybe he's going back to his roots.
I don't know.
That's kind of what I got from that.
Did you ever remember there was like a huge fucking beef with
East Coast and West Coast.
no, the Ghost Inside and Terror? Did you ever hear about that?
Really? What a
Dude.
weird thing.
I'd have to do some research on it, but there was like a whole thing where Scott, this is like years ago. I mean, this is when like the Ghost Inside was first coming up. But I guess there was like a whole thing where like, I don't know the whole story, but I remember seeing videos of like Scott Vogel just like talking shit on stage about
Goes inside.
the Ghost Inside. Like they're trying to fucking say that they're the real LA hardcore. We're really LA hardcore, motherfucker.
Whoa.
So obviously, I think something happened that we don't know about, or I don't know the whole story. I'm sure it's probably common knowledge.
If there's a listener that does know, please comment, because I would love a little bit of tea.
But I do remember that. I thought that was kind of interesting.
What's the other beef? Oh, it was Day to Remember and Emir. I always thought that was a weird beef as well. So dumb.
I feel like that'd be like an epic mall slap fight.
The battle of the worst, dude.
Do you think he like fights like this? Get it.
Dude, people who like Emir, like, I'm not okay. We've all gone through like an Emir phase. I get it.
I never did.
Most people have gone through like an Emir phase. I don't know.
Have you ever seen them live
Yes. So I saw
with Frankie Palmieri as the singer?
I don't know. There was like a weird. No, you know what? I did. They at like Warped Tour or something like that, and they got fucking. They sounded like dog shit, dude. Like dog.
I know there was a lot of drama surrounded with the guitar player too. He was kind of like a fucking douche.
And what's his signature is like he always has like a dumb colored guitar too. Like it's always like purple or pink, and it's like or something silly like that. And yeah, they just sounded so bad.
I saw them when they were first kind of coming up, and I remember the show. It was you remember the band Sky Eats Airplane?
Yes.
Okay, so I actually have a funny story about that, babe.
Really?
Remember that? So it was, I don't remember if they were the opener, but it was Sky Eats Airplane, Emir, and Misery Signals. This is like
It's a weird bill.
2000. This was like right when Mirrors was like top shit. This was like right before the takeover for like For the Fallen Dreams and all those other bands started coming up. I remember seeing a Mirror, but Frankie Palmieri was sick and he did not perform. So they had some guy. I don't know if this, I mean, obviously one of their roadies or friends or something.
Probably sounded better.
I don't really remember. I just knew that I didn't really like, and I kind of was only there for fucking Misery Signals. So like I didn't really care. I just, when that whole thing came out, like the whole, I wasn't a huge fan of like that year of like those couple years of music. Like even with like Stick to Your Guns.
Oh, okay.
Like I was never like a huge Stick to Your Guns fan. I just that you know what I'm talking about. They're not tough guy hardcore or like traditional hardcore, but they're not melodic hardcore. They're like in that weird sect in the
Stick
middle.
to Your Gun has like 2 albums, and other than that,
I know they've had some good songs, and I'm not going to take that away from them. But
No, yeah.
I wasn't personally a fan of it. But Sky Eats Airplane, very talented band. The guitar players were definitely like those kind of guys where like if the guitar player looks like this, you're going to die in the pit. Nerdy.
yeah.
So fast forward like that was like in 2008, 9 maybe. So fast forward to like 2010. I'm working at Journey's Shoes in New York City. And all of a sudden this guy comes in and it's the singer from Sky Eats Airplane. And like I kind of recognized him a little bit, but like I didn't really like know I don't know him.
Did you listen to that band at all?
Not really.
Okay.
They kind of they had some good songs. I like the guitar players; they're really good, but I just not really into it. But he comes in, he's like, "Hey man, we're having a show tonight. You should come." And I go, "Who's your band?" He's like, "You probably heard of us." And I go, "Oh yeah," and he goes, "Sky Eats Airplane." And I knew I was like, "Oh yeah, I've heard of you, but I'm not gonna give you the."
I'm not gonna give it to you, man.
I go, "Never heard of you." And I was like, "I'm probably not gonna go." Just like, don't do that. Don't do that.
You like a Pearl Jam cover band or something like that? What do you guys do? What kind of?
I don't know.
What do you do?
No, that was funny.
That is funny.
But I remember that Sky Eats Airplane was actually one of the first bands that I remember seeing. I know we talked about it last episodes. It's weird how everything just kind of circles around.
It's like a circle.
I taught circumferences. We were talking about last episode about when I remember seeing like that guitar player do that cool trick with the delay pedal.
Okay.
For like the time signature or like the tempo. Mm-hmm. That was the first band that I remember seeing that each one of them had like a laptop and like in-ear monitors and like everything was like pre-pro'd and like they were like super. That was the first band I saw live that did that. Sky Eats Airplane was. So I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know. I can't even spell much on them.
I thought it was cool. Just vibrated the entire table.
That was me. Well, we don't have a rubber band on the thing anymore. So I'm just saying, yeah.
No, it was cool.
Again, I don't hate it. I like it. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I look
It's
like I'm in a
fine.
fish tank, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Sabotage.
So one of my best friends, Tyler, probably never listened to this or whatever. Like my genre of music is not his genre of music at all, which is whatever. People are different. We talked about this Saturday while he was there, but I thought it was the coolest thing. He reached out to me. He's like, "Hey man, I think I found a band that kind of bridges the gap of my kind of music and your kind of music." I was like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, what is it? And he's like, "Well, they just came out with a new song. I know they've been around for a while, but they're kind of heavier, kind of like synthy, whatever." I'm like,
Ronnie Radke.
I was like, yeah, right. I would have disowned him. And I was like, what is it? And he's like, Inner Shikari. And I was like, oh,
Oh, so they have a new song?
yeah.
Well, let's check that one. Are you wanting to listen to that?
We can if you want to. I really don't.
Again, other than that song, the rest of the album was just a bunch of synth garbage
No,
to me.
this is more of a story. We don't have to listen to
Oh, okay.
Inner Shikari.
Thank
I just
God.
thought it was really, I just thought it was really cool because I told that story to Dallas and it's,
Exit Shikari.
yeah. And as soon as I said Inner Shikari, she goes, one of the best live performances I've ever
No, we
seen.
know. We watched it on one of the episodes.
Yeah. And that's the same thing I told Tyler. And Tyler's like, oh, you seen him? I'm like, oh, yeah. It's not like a band I keep up with or I listen to all the time. But the times that I've seen them, I will never forget. There's something about like that essence that they
had.
provide.
It's like Guar. I hate Guar's music.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I will go to the show because it's a fucking fun show, dude. I mean, there's lots of bands that I don't really typically enjoy, but I'll go to the show.
Yeah.
Like you
seem like a Rammstein kind of guy.
I would go, dude. I would go. She's Rammstein. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, even though they hate America, and that's fine that they're not American, so I don't give a fuck what you fucking think. Jesus Christ, on a bike. Anyway,
So
yeah.
there's this
Yeah.
absolute clown that popped up on my TikTok, and this is how
Oh, this is a joke. This is the joke video.
This is a joke.
Okay,
man.
good. I wonder if it's the same one that I have written down. But
It's not.
Okay.
So how petty I am is that like I searched for this guy and he showed like a blip of like what his music video was, and I go, oh my god, and I try to search for it, couldn't find it, and I like go on his page, go on his website, and it's like it wasn't being released until last week. So like we couldn't do a last episode. And so I like waited and then I found it. And then now it is. So it's one of these fucking nerds. His name is Peyton Parrish.
oh god,
2 R's. Yep.
I got it.
And the song is called Master of War. And
So-
I'm not gonna say anything else.
Well, no, but
What's up?
So wait, he released is it a solo guy?
Yes.
Okay. Oh god, I can't wait. Is it a music video?
Yes.
Oh my god, Viking. Oh god. Hold on. It's like fucking what's his name? James Arthur. You know those Viking guys down in Melbourne? Well, this is bullshit.
And every comment that's like, ooh, I want Viking court. No, you don't, dude. You know who would like this?
Dead people.
Andy.
Feeling myself
God.
trapped again. Will I break away again? I'll persevere and break the spell. I'm a mighty warrior within. Wake up, are you feeling alive? Adrenaline is flowing through the depths of my mind.
This sucks so bad.
The battle's about to begin. Exterminate, eliminate the monster within. Stuck in the dark.
I think Jimmy Buffett was a Viking. I haven't listened or watched any of this, by the way. This is what I think about when I think of Vikings.
No. I don't normally think of homos. This sucks, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to it. Because there's gonna be something that it says Viking core. Where does the core come in? That? Is that the
to this crap. I mean, okay, if they're trying to go for like the radio route, I don't even think the radio wants this.
Creed was a thing, man. They don't want another Creed.
I'd rather listen to Creed.
Yeah, me too. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I shall not be defeated. You are my enemy, and I will seek my revenge. Challenge me, I may mortal.
What is he like doing like Brazilian dance fighting the whole time? What the fuck is he doing?
He's a ballet dancer, man.
This is garbage.
Enemies follow like dominoes, killing these fans with vengeance.
What? The Chuck E. Cheese? What the fuck? Why would you stop it?
I have to replay that train wreck again. Hold on. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back 15 seconds.
Peyton Parrish.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking. I hope they all perish. Jesus Christ.
Enemies follow like dominoes, killing these fans with vengeance. I'm the master of war, keeping the score. I'm about to put you in the
Like a true Viking.
thoughts inside my head, telling me that I should be dead. But I'm coming alive, as if it is I, the ultimate master of war.
What is this?
I'm tagging this fucking dude in this video, by the way.
I want to know what the budget was for this video. I mean, I know it's all green screen, but still. Sucking a have you ever seen the movie School of Rock?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the band that he gets kicked out of, and they actually go. So the band that he gets kicked out of in the beginning of the movie,
Okay.
but then he sneaks the band, the kids to the Battle of the Bands, and his old band's like wearing like that fucking leather thing, and he's like doing like that sway thing in front of the teacher, like, hey,
Yeah.
I gotta cut that out. Fuck.
Just can't feel anything anymore.
Telecaster bass though, that's interesting.
I do like those a lot. This is literally the most sellout thing of all time. You're gonna do a gimmick and do like 3 genres of music in one song.
This is just proof that hardcore is dying, dude. Well, it's not dying, but oh my god, this fucking losers. Okay, 2 things that I hate about that. One,
It's gonna suck live.
okay, you could have done it. I don't think it will suck live. I know for a
Like,
fact.
this is all gonna be backtracked.
Well, I know for
There's
one thing.
no way
I
that dude
know-
is performing that.
There's no way that
without-
that's his vocals doing that live.
God,
I know
no.
that. 2, don't do the.
You want to battle me?
Oh fuck! What am I watching?
I'm a fucking Viking. Look at my beard.
Yeah, I went to CVS on Halloween too. You fucking douche. What the fuck? I just don't like. Okay, I get.
So glad I waited a long time to find that.
I don't care. Like it is what it is. But I just feel like everybody in that band is such a fucking tool.
Dude, it's literally putting such a fucking dent in the fucking hardcore scene. It is
Well,
so.
I'm glad you brought that. I'm glad you said that because that's my next thing that's pissing me off. Is now everybody's just like, well, let's just put a breakdown in it,
No,
and it's like, oh god.
pick your lane. If you want to do Viking, dude. One of our best friends, Andy, listens to Necro Goblin Mancer, whatever the fuck it is. It is a fucking gimmick band.
I'm Necro Goblin Manson. Vote for me for governor.
Whatever the fuck that band is. They're not bad. It's not my thing. But this guy is literally just selling out to try to get fucking clickbait, you know?
Okay.
No, hold on. I'm not done talking about it.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm just getting the next.
Is that the same guy?
No. But okay, no. But continue what you're saying.
To me,
Now you're too curious about my song, are you?
I really am.
What is that?
What is that guy? What I'm so I scroll through TikTok like everybody else, and I see this, and like, ooh, you know what you're missing in your life? Viking metal.
Like, don't do that.
And
Just make your music and present it to me. Don't.
And I show a little teaser. Whatever. It's great marketing. whatever. He's selling out, so he's doing his job.
No, he's fine. Listen, he's making money. I don't care.
I don't care
this
about
shit
what
sucks.
he's doing as far as like you're doing to make that money or whatever. You're grinding for that. You're selling out. You're being a douche, whatever. But what you're doing to the actual music industry and scene, you're oversaturating it with dog shit because this guy doesn't not only do this, he is just a fucking dude that just like puts out what do you want to listen to kind of deal.
He's an egomaniac.
It is garbage. It is hot garbage city, and
It looks like my neighbor.
dude. He does look like your neighbor. I'm gonna if that dude. If
But my neighbor is super fucking cool, though.
Your neighbor is
He gave
cool.
me a new sun hat.
It bothers me so much seeing a dude like that is verified that people are just like, ooh, and I know they're going to work and be like, oh, have you listened to? And it is a scare factor. It's just one of those things that's like,
it's also like kind of placating on like what's popular, like going on. I mean, right now, obviously, Game of Thrones was years ago, but there's The Last Kingdom. Which Brandy fucking loves that show.
That's what I've been watching.
It's a great show. It's awesome. But there's that whole thing. Like one of my favorite videos is like some like military guy, and like you know how like this big thing with the military that you know especially like they'll say like until Valhalla when like a close friend passes away or something like Valhalla. Mm-hmm. So there's very definitely a Viking-esque aura to that. But it was like one where he's like there's like a video that comes like you're not a Viking.
Yeah.
You're not pillaging. You're not You're not a Viking, dude. If you go to Target at least once a month, you're not a Viking. Like, and it's funny, and I get the whole aura about it and all that. That's fine. I don't care. Like these clowns are going to exist and they're going to fucking kill it. I don't care. But the reason
it's one of those things that this isn't going to catch on, or it will. Either way, and if it doesn't, he'll become another thing, another entity.
Oh yeah, he'll just jump on the next bandwagon.
Next thing. And that is what is killing any sort of music.
I'm glad that this played because it reminded me of actually a band and we're not going to do the whole song because I know you're going to hate the song. I know you're going to hate it. That's okay.
I love that last song.
No, you didn't. Nobody loves that last song. Okay, maybe some like girl writing a book report in high school, she likes that song. But so this band is an actual Viking metal band. Yeah, I don't know why. That's the mix. That's the word YouTube fails. So this band is called Wolfheart. And if there was ever going to be a metal soundtrack to a Viking movie, this is it.
Okay.
So we'll just listen to the first minute of it because I want
I'm
you to
not
hear
about genres.
But it sounds but this is to me when somebody says Viking metal, this is fucking Viking.
Real fast
metal.
before we play this, and we'll stop talking about them. Peyton Parrish,
I hope you perish.
you fucking suck.
You suck, dude.
Yep. Come at me, bro. So this is Wolfheart.
Zero Gravity. This song fucking rules, dude. That's like their backyard, by the way.
I had that guitar.
But just listen to like, it's recorded really well. It's
Right,
big,
that fucking drum set.
big chords. I mean, this song is so good though.
That drummer is fucking nuts.
This is Viking metal. This shit is actually good. Yeah. Right, breaks it down right here. We don't have to finish the song if you don't want to, but it's just a really good song.
Oh, that's a BC Rich. I didn't have a BC Rich.
Yeah. Anyway, that's Wolfheart. They're really
I'll say
good.
it one more time. Peyton Parrish, you're not a great at anything. Please stop.
I
Go back to Target.
You know what's really funny is like I have nothing to do with like any of the social media aspect. So like I love to think that in my brain that there's like secret wars going on behind my head.
I would love at least one.
Oh god, there's one. Anyway, yeah, your band sucks. Wolfheart, you're really good.
Yeah, no, they're actually talented.
Actually, Wolfheart is is really epic band. It's really good.
Yeah.
The recording's really good. The tone's good. I know you're not a fan of that kind of genre.
No, but
it is kind of weird that I go in phases, man. Like I jump around. Like okay, so a couple of the songs that I have saved. Were you a fan of Parkway Drive?
Yeah, absolutely. I think so you make this noise. You make this noise. Is it because I'm cutting you off?
I'm just holding back. That's all. You can only hear it right now because it's like tuned up so loud. You don't hear it on the recording.
Parkway Drive.
I cannot.
Bowling pins.
I will say I've never seen him not in like a Warped Tour setting. I would have loved to seen him in a venue of some sort. Even though I know they're, in my opinion, too big for a venue. I think Warped Tour is kind of
for sure.
But like
They blew up big quick.
dude, talk about a fantastic live performance. When they did Carry On, like his voice and the way he commanded like everybody. I just love a good frontman that could just like control the crowd.
Yeah.
And he did. And
Did you ever see that video
So
where the
fucking
guitar
good.
player like broke his leg and he's like playing the show in his wheelchair?
no.
It's really funny. Do
sounds
you
rad.
want me to find it?
No.
Okay. Yeah, he's like in a wheelchair with his legs straight out. He's like, it's fucking funny.
So why'd you bring up Parkway Drive?
No, it's weird because I was thinking of, obviously Perry Mason, whatever his name is, sparked the idea
Peyton
for...
Parrish.
And stop saying his name. He's only going to get 60 more fans. I'm almost dead solid that I know 100% of certain things in my life is that anybody that genuinely listens to our show on a regular basis will not listen to Peyton Parrish.
And if they do,
Don't listen to us anymore.
I would not be upset if they didn't come back.
Yeah, just stay home.
If they're like,
No, but when I that obviously reminded me of Wolfheart, which I like that band, because I
it's
like
an actual band.
I like that thrash kind of style, and I like the the blast beats and stuff like that. But it was just reminding me of another song that I had saved on my thing, and I was thinking, man, it's just crazy how everything comes, around.
Like a
But
circle.
Yeah, circumferences. I don't know. I don't really know where I was going with it, but I just
Parkway Drive. You were saying something about Parkway Drive.
I was, but that was the band that I can most closely relate to, like that typical metalcore. I mean, obviously there's like All That Remains, Parkway Drive. Those are like the heavy hitters in like the thrash metalcore world. I mean, obviously there's way more. I mean, there's
Yeah.
Unearth.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It goes on forever. I mean, there's a shit ton of bands. I'm not going to try to think about it right now.
That bubble of time too, like they were just coming out.
But it doesn't stop though, because it's so funny. Like when bands like Parkway Drive came out and they got so popular, it's like there's been tons of bands like this for a long time. They just didn't have a breakdown in it, so they weren't considered. All this is about the impending collapse of the entire heavy hardcore community, because now we got Peyton Parrish fucking doing a breakdown. You fucking douche.
I will not let you win.
I
am a Viking.
I was so happy, and then I saw you, and now, anyway, I don't know. So
Let's take a break.
okay, yeah, I gotta pee anyway. Yeah, I gotta pee. All right.
You're not.
We're back.
Cool beans. All right, so I feel like we're on a clean kind of slate right now as far as where we are, what we're doing. Oh my goodness, let me see here. I got a bunch of different shit. I don't know. I just don't know what I want to play. Okay, so I found a. Okay, so I'm not a fan of like the new stuff that's going on with like the new metal breakdown kind of thing. But I did find a band that's new that still kind of does that, but I actually kind of liked it.
Okay.
I kind of like the guitar riff a little bit, in between. I don't know. I figured we just give it a shot because it obviously it stood out. I wasn't like, oh, this is more of the same garbage. I mean, it is what it is, but I don't know. I figured we'd play it, see how it sounds.
Yeah.
But I was into it.
Okay, cool. I'm glad.
Yeah. It's called, the name of the band is Gravemind. It's called Death Touch. which is what happens when Peyton Paris touches your shoe.
Yeah, fuck that.
I didn't hate it, that's all. But
This is what it feels like.
some of it's stupid. Oh, yeah.
Right from the age of corruption to unleash the bonkers world. I am the missing link of your evolution. Just to listen to your words to see the unalways children. Born from the attention of servitude, slaves wandering away from our power.
Now that I think about it, this might not be the band.
So much backtracking noises, man. I don't trust those left-handed people, man.
This is why I like it, that's right. Kind of broke out a little bit from that. Kind of cool. It's a little different. I mean, as far as part for the chorus or whatever. I didn't hate this part either.
No, I'm not hating this. They're really close though. They're making me want to hate it, I feel like, but I am liking it.
It's weird because the first 20 seconds I'm like, nah. But then I fast forward and I heard like some of this, they got good riffs in it though. I think they're definitely talented. He's got a good voice too. And I actually, the music video is like straight to the point. Here it is, you know.
They must have inverted something because they definitely made it seem like someone was left-handed.
They might have.
They're all right-handed.
It was a Zoom call.
No bass player, huh?
Yeah, I guess they're not, huh?
Too good, bud.
He couldn't get off work. He's got a ferret shirt on.
What?
I think so. I could be wrong, but I thought I saw that. Hold on. Maybe. I don't know. Am I really searching for this right now? I don't know. Anyway, it wasn't terrible. I think,
that was fine.
I think that, but the thing is they broke it up a little bit.
I would be curious that is one of those bands that has those sounds that I would be more curious what they sound like live.
I agree. Two things though. I also think there's just going to be that sound is just going to be part of the newer stuff coming.
That's not like
You know, all that.
that's not super new.
It's not, but it's more prevalent now.
Like bands like Sworn In and like shit like that was doing that a lot with when they had Tyler Denon as the vocalist and whatnot. And it's not my favorite part of Sworn In, but like they were doing that kind of shit. And you had a second part. Do you remember?
Yeah, it's just I didn't hate it as far as like it definitely surprised me because it broke it up a little bit. Like it had some more of the choppier parts in there. It wasn't just like the whole new metal one string the whole fucking time like a lot of these newer bands do.
No, you're right.
So I'm trying to be open-minded here.
That was
I'm
great.
trying to be.
That was
And
great, by the way.
That
Yeah.
I can put that on in the truck, and I probably sound great in my truck.
In a mix.
You know what I mean? Like I think,
be fine.
Yeah, I can get into it, but
But like and it's so weird. Like I always try to like when I hear stuff like that, I'd be like, "What does this sound like live? Is this just like those noises are there? Are they backtrack? Are they on time?"
they
Because
probably
he has a great vocal. Like he sounds cool. Like I do like the way.
and I didn't hate the clean vocal part. I thought it was kind of cool how it layered in there.
It was enough for that. It was. Fun.
It was definitely one of a newer band that kind of I didn't hate. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be open minded. I like the band. Like I said, this would sound great in my truck. You know, just like cruising, driving along. You can do those guitar stuff noises live, but I don't know how clean it would be.
It would sound like shit if you're trying to do what you're.
I don't know.
doing.
It all depends. I don't fucking know, but
So it's kind of bothering me. There's something new about me, and you haven't noticed it yet. And then,
your glasses.
yeah,
Oh. Where's my gay button?
What?
I don't know. They're red, right?
no, I mean they're like brown.
Made out of coffee.
I just got them yesterday, and I kind of thought you would have.
Why would you think I would care?
It's the first thing you said. So
How's your astigmatism?
it's better than this. There's still streaks.
In your underwear? Mine too.
Can I play a band that
Yep.
might? That was a quick yes.
Yep.
This might spark something for you.
Maybe.
And this is one of those bands that I don't know if you like or maybe didn't like. Gwen Stacy.
They were like a grindcore band, right? Or like kind of. I don't really remember, but I do remember. God damn, I'm typing hieroglyphics over here.
The song Gwen Stacy.
Oh, it is. It's all right.
The song is called Gone Fishing. See You in a Year.
Gone fishing. Yeah, see, I still found it.
Yeah. It just kind of popped up on my mix. And I was like,
I remember this band, and I don't remember. To me, I'm thinking,
that's a bad photo of that dude.
God damn. I also like here in parentheses best
quality
lyrics and description. Oh, very good. Cool. Well, this is Gwen Stacy, Gone Fishing. See you in a year.
This is not a war any more than there's a war between men and maggots. This is an extermination.
As soon as I hear that sound, it just like takes me back to middle school, you know?
Oh, yeah. Has such a local band sound to it.
It's almost kind of crabby, you know?
Yeah. This is not what I remember.
This is definitely like their flagship song.
Definitely got like a mid 2000s Under Oath tone to it, you know.
I like the chords. I always liked it when bands had like those choruses like that.
I don't hate this at all.
The one thing I love about this is the drums.
Yeah.
His snare is just like perfect for this genre.
Okay, so they got a little bit of Hope's Fall in there.
Okay.
school diploma just unrolled itself.
Let's go to war. And it all
They're so big.
all I wanted was peace. And it all of this. Just silence now. Just pass the air. What is this I see? Call this bed with my own life. Was this even for me?
Fuck you, Parrish.
Just silence now. What is this I see? I call this bed with my own life. Was this even for me? Just past the end.
I'm just hoping that, like,
Simple.
when's the last time you heard the name Gwen Stacy? You know what I mean? Like, it's,
No, I know what you're saying.
I didn't know.
It's probably the first time I ever really listened to him.
All I wanted was peace.
that's so fucking pretty.
Close my eyes and feel the water just beneath my feet. So the water stays staring at the
Yeah, it definitely has like that early 2000s.
So staring at the waves.
It's like so close to wanting to be like that whole Asking Alexandra, Devil Wears Prada, but like, in my opinion, better quality music.
Well, this closer to emo to me than Asking
Yeah.
Alexandria was.
But I feel like it bridged that gap, right?
For sure. I mean, it had to start somewhere because this band around before Attack.
Yeah.
For sure.
So yeah, that, I mean, nothing super new or crazy, but to me, like, it stuck out enough to where like I didn't know where you stood with that band. Is if it was
I honestly didn't even. I mean, I have heard of the band and I remember the name, but I couldn't. You know, I didn't put a.
yeah, it's
I
not,
definitely wasn't like. I mean, I liked, you know, when that time period came out, like when They're Only Chasing Safety came out with Under Oath, like that was, I liked that album, okay, but I kind of just got out of, I wasn't like a huge fan of that genre. I like, not that I didn't enjoy that, I mean, it's good. I was more of a fan of like Modern Life is War,
yeah,
like, which is like sad in its own way.
yeah.
But I don't know.
This is almost like branded sad, you know, like
Yeah, this is definitely like every girl had this in like their profile as like their. You know what? We'll just play this song real quick. It's a short song. Modern Life is War. Martin Hatchet. Yeah, I really like this song. It's a quick song, but man, I just remember his voice was really cool. And obviously, Modern Life is War is a big band. I mean, everybody knows who they are. But this song was good. And I just remember, like, listening to this band a lot. And this is actually when I started playing in standard.
okay.
This band kind of inspired me.
What were you playing in before?
Just drop.
Just drop D?
Well, drop C, but
Drop
just, and this is when I started playing
Did you go to C standard?
C standard, yeah.
Okay.
But not just because I liked it lower. But
Yeah.
I just remember like his voice, but I liked the guitars. Everything was super simple, but like it got the point across. And it's nothing compared to what we just listened to, but it's just that same realm where it's like not heavy, but it's not.
I think that's important, that word realm. Like, two bands do not need to sound exactly alike, you know, to be the same. You know, that realm of like the meaning behind it, or like just the overall sound.
Oh, for sure. I guess I listened to this recently. But yeah, this is Modern Life is War, Martin Hatchet. And it's just super simple song, but like the guitar riff that is kind of part of the chorus is like really, it sticks out. It's good. It's really simple, but oh God, apparently I listened to it recently. Yeah, so here's Modern Life is War, Martin Hatchet.
I've never seen the ones you wanna bleed.
interior sleeve of this in my garage.
Yeah. Love his voice.
Right here.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Much better band.
I love this band.
I bet you they put on an insane show.
I don't know. I never saw them. I'd like to. I don't even know if they're a band anymore. I don't think they are.
So pretty.
You gotta rock your head.
Whoa.
It's a good song, man.
That was killer.
But, it was, I don't know how that compares to Gwen Stacy, but it's like one of those songs where it's
Yeah,
like not supposed, I don't know. It just,
I understand where you're going with it. It's definitely in that same like bubble of sound, like
it just, I don't know, for whatever reason, it kind of just, I don't know, made me think of that song. But yeah, I actually have I actually have that on vinyl. The interior sleeve is it's like one of the photos from the album, and then there's a lyric on it is, whatever it is, you might just be on the brink of it. Cut the meat from the bone, move forward fast. It's always kind of like been like a motivational thing that I've always looked at in the garage.
So I'm just looking at their Spotify.
Their newer album, The Hunter, I think it was called. Something Hunter.
Fever Hunting.
Fever Hunting,
came out in
that's right.
2013, but like that one says Witness Remastered. It came out in 2015, but I wonder when it originally came out. Witness Remastered. Yeah, that was fucking killer. Like, I will definitely be.
Yeah, Fever Hunting. Well,
They're playing with Bane. There he is.
I don't know. Like, I didn't love Fever Hunting as much as I loved Marshalltown. But I mean, it wasn't a bad album. It just, I don't know. One thing that I do like about that band is they actually recorded at God City Studios. That's Kurt Ballou from Converge. Do you know anything about that, or?
I've listened to Converge.
No. I'm going to say, but are you familiar with like Kurt Ballou?
No.
Okay, so Kurt Ballou is
Ballou.
He was actually going to be some kind of like chemical engineer. Like, he's super brilliant, but he decided to quit his his mechanical molecular engineering job and go do Converge. So now ever since then he has a recording studio called God City.
Okay.
And he's noted for recording a lot of, like, he's recorded so many, obviously Converge. He's recorded so many fucking bands, man. And it's God City definitely has a tone to it. It's dirty, but it's clean. I don't know how to explain it, but
I love that a lot.
Definitely an interesting watch. If you really want to watch something, go on YouTube. There's a guitar pedal company called Earthquaker Devices.
Okay.
And they actually did they go around and they do like little like mini documentaries of like different studios and shit like that. But they did one on God City. Go watch it. It's really good. Super smart guy, and just the tones that he gets. He's known for having like really like rare gear.
Okay.
Guitar amps and bass and shit. I mean, it's just got good shit. I mean, it's all real recordings and it's good. So obviously, and it's kind of funny because once you start seeing other bands that he's recorded, you can start hearing
this.
You can hear that signature like
nuances, like this,
like it's dirty, but it's not dirty. And he's actually very particular on who he records. He's like, I want you to send me all your band's lyrics. I want you to send me down, because he's like, you know, I don't want to record anybody. I don't want to record, you know what I mean? And that's, he's earned that right, you know, whatever.
Absolutely.
So, but yeah, he's done a lot of shit. I don't know. I'm blanking on it now. I got like 50 thoughts in my brain right now because I don't know. I'm not. Anyway, no, but man, I remember that
Go to
whole
Thought 37. I said go to Thought 37. You said you got 50 of them. What Thought is 37?
I don't know.
Wow.
Very good.
The abyss.
I mean, I got more stuff. I mean, if you want to
Throw me a band.
All right.
And then
Let me look.
Then I definitely.
Okay. I'm just gonna play this one because I think you would like this band.
It's so funny. I saw on your list another, like my other band that I want to play. So
Really?
that's even better.
Which one was it?
I'll wait till
All
you
right.
play the song.
Okay, so I don't know if
I thought you were gonna put in Greta Van Fleet for a second.
oh yeah, for sure.
This is a great band. I know what you're about to put in.
Okay, so you do like this.
Yeah. They went on tour with Body Snatcher a few
Did
years
they?
ago.
Okay. Now I already know that I have to, before I even play this, I have to pause it and turn it the fuck down because they recorded it so fucking loud. Fucking douchebags. Anyway. What?
Nothing.
American Dad?
So this is Great American Ghost.
Yep. Ann Arbor is the name of the song. And the riffs, I was just like, yeah, it's right up RJ's alley.
Well, it's funny that you say that because Kyle Body Snatcher, when they went on tour with him, it was a few years ago. Kyle messaged me, he goes, "This band's about to blow the fuck up. This is gonna be one of your bands." And
Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah. So
Well, then, I mean, that makes total sense then.
yeah.
Let this tear me apart.
Oh, so you know the song.
Oh yeah, this song fucking rips, dude.
The riffing reminds me of A Life Once Lost a little bit. That's why it kind of triggered me a little bit.
The distance in your eyes aches like a nail since I asphyxiate and die. And every time you say you're proud of me, and I know that that's a lie.
I love the one guitar player.
If you ever really loved me, you would know I had to go. All you ever really thought about was a life of houses of
You can tell they just bought that chain new at Home Depot.
as I watch us completely away. Be safe, be safe. Let this tear me apart. Let this pull the air from my lungs. Let this stop me from being the person that I should become. The funny thing about this is the only thing I ever wanted was you.
Love his
That
voice.
was the only
It's not a super crazy band, but it's just fun. It's fun.
Be safe, be safe.
And just a little bit, enough flavor into it that's like, oh yeah, just kind of like separate it up a little bit.
Safe as you drown your sorrow and leave. Let this tear me apart. Let this pull the air from my lungs.
What do you think about his gear?
Let this stop me from being
I know he's got the orange
person
caps,
that I
but-
should become.
I can't see what amp he's using. I think it's a Mesa.
Me apart.
Yeah. Well, wait. Yeah. Oh. Wait. Oh. Well, I know he's got amp pegs. Maybe it's a PV. No, those are amp
Those
pegs.
are PV heads.
Yeah, okay. So, but he's got amp peg cabs. Yeah, that's definitely a Mesa.
Hold on, this breakdown right here. It's coming up.
What you believed.
Silence on the set for the breakdown.
Yeah, it's a Mesa Boogie. But he's got two of them, so I don't know what the other half is. Okay, so we're going on a little mini tangent here, only because I think it's funny.
Made a mess.
Okay, cool. So we have that. I'm going to turn this off for now. Okay, hold on. Terminator 2 opening scene. Yeah, okay, good.
What?
Oh, shut up! I'm going to school you on something, all right? No, hold on. Terminator 2 biker bar? Is that what I need to talk to? Okay, cool. Here it is. So, this is Terminator 2. Hold on. Okay, cool. Here we go. Okay. So here's the Terminator. He goes into a bar.
Right. He's analyzing to make sure that he could fit into his clothes.
Right.
This is the best Terminator, by the way.
It's the only good Terminator. Okay. Little does he know that it's the drummer of Great America Ghost.
Go back to that. Go back to that.
I wish I could do it side by side. Yeah, little does he know that it's the drummer.
Your boots and your motorcycle.
Little does he know that it's the drummer of Great American Ghost.
I definitely see it.
Okay, very good.
I love
I need your clothes, your boots, and your breakdowns. Okay, well, that's the name of the show.
that is fantastic.
No, I like that band. But what I liked about it is, I think we talked about it. It's so hard to be simple. But they did little tiny things as far as like the instrumentation, what the guitar player's doing, that made it interesting. We talked about at the beginning of the episode with Boundaries, how like they have like that distinct chord that they play a lot.
That tone.
Which makes sense because that's their guitar players, been playing guitar with them, so whatever. Mm-hmm. But I liked it with them because they did the same thing. They have like their little that made it so much less of just like, here's the song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't hate the band. I like it. I'd put it on. I'd listen to it. I'd rock out to it. It's good. I'd love to go see them live. I think it'd be a super fun band live.
Oh, 1,000%.
So,
what I like about that is like any band that doesn't stick to the like 4/4 structure always to me shows that like, hey, we like this song, or like we had fun writing this, or like whatever. So like when they do that talking part towards like dun dun ba ba dun, dun, they did it longer than most bands would have, and to get to that breakdown to where it was like hatred stems from the seed. Mm-hmm. Then it goes into that ba ba da. But like that whole like section beforehand, like
that's the name of the album. I did the research earlier. I know.
Oh, cool.
I know that's what it is.
It also says good fight music.
Well, that's the record label.
Yeah.
Good fight.
What I think is really, I just like how fun that is, because you don't have to be like, okay, da 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 king, na na na. You can kind of like break it up a little bit and do. That's definitely a good side to side because people know it's coming up. This is definitely one of their bigger songs.
It's definitely a fun band for sure.
I would love to see them live. I feel like I did like forever ago. But yeah, the Great American Ghost, absolute killer band.
Great South American Ghosts are really good at painting houses. Mm-hmm. I got to cut that out.
Jesus.
Yeah. Anyway, so you said you had a same band on.
I saw your list. All
right. So let's do that.
The band is called Justice for the Damned.
Oh, okay, cool. So
yeah.
Okay, what song did you have?
No Brother, No Friend.
Okay, that's not the song that I.
Oh, that's even cooler, I think.
Okay, I just remember. I think this was I remember when we played Ghost Mind or whatever that other band was.
Ghost Main.
No, goddamn, fucking with whatever that band we played 20 minutes ago. I was like, oh, they have good little riffage in between their songs. This is the band.
Gravemind.
Gravemind, yeah. So I was thinking of this band was Just of the Damned, and like I thought they had like they were more of a beatdown breakdown band, but they had metal kind of interludes in between.
Yeah.
So
when I heard this song,
what's it called? Which one do you have?
No Brother, No Friend.
No Brother, Where Art Thou?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Okay, well, this is Justice for the Damned. No brother, no friend. Oh, God. What? This is a music video? Oh, it's a music video. I thought it was a fucking whatever. Live from the Ukraine.
Swing sets.
Swing sets.
Tree branches. Large windows.
This is the worst Zillow commercial ever. I'm surprised you picked this song.
They're trying to mix it up a little bit, you know?
They're behind the scenes at Yellowstone right now.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah, I thought of you a lot.
So good. It is so hard to mix hardcore and death metal together.
Yeah, I see where you're going with that, yeah.
Not many bands can do it. That Art of Murder does it really well.
Yeah.
I love that. This band does it really well too.
So good.
I like how it looks like they all just woke up and just went to the video shoot.
Do you like nails?
Yes and no. I have a love-hate with nails.
I'm kind of on the same page with that.
The fans.
Well,
you know who I?
Yeah. I kind of see where you're going with that. Yeah, I do.
I like nails, but the guitar player and singer is a dickhead, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, he's just from the videos that I've seen, he's very arrogant.
Gotcha.
And like, although I do enjoy the song "You'll Never Be One of Us,"
okay,
maybe we'll listen to that after this. It's a really good song. I just think Nails got so hot so quick, and like kids that have never listened to like that extreme of music were like, "Oh, I like Nails now." I'm like, you still got your.
You like the shirts?
Yeah, they are cool shirts, but I mean, it's whatever. But Nails led me to Harm's Way, and I like Harm's Way better.
I love.
I don't hate Nails. I think again, Nails was one of those bands that the people fucking ruined it for me so much. And he's also kind of a dickhead, but I'm a dickhead, so maybe we're friends on the internet. I don't know.
Too much alike, man.
Send me Venmo. Love that voice. This song is so much. It's. I don't want to say it's better than the one I picked out, but it's so good.
It's very good.
This actually leads a little bit more into the black metal, death metal, blast beat era than the one I picked out. Holy shit, though! But I really do enjoy this band.
This fucking leads.
I saw the Jackson. I knew the guitar solo was coming. Nobody buys a Jackson unless they can play guitar.
I had a Jackson. This right here.
I stand corrected.
Yeah.
Are there any more pancakes? Did you drink all the milk again? I like this. This is good.
This is so much fun.
The singer's got a good range too. I definitely. Now I know there's a bunch of bands that kind of do this genre, but they just kind of, I don't know, they stood out a little bit to me.
I'm glad there was a music video for it because it's actually a pretty cool music video.
Are you Sarah Connor?
Come with me.
Come with me if you want to live.
If you want to fuck.
You know, my favorite part of that movie is it's not my favorite part, but it's the women part, is when she's like pretending to be like passed out on the bed, and that jail guard walks in and goes, and it's like licks her whole face and goes, and walks out like, what the fuck is that?
So that was Justice for the Damned.
Yeah, no,
and the song was called No Brother, No Friend.
That's so good that you
I saw it because you clicked on Great American Ghost. I'm like, oh.
No, and I don't know how old that song is, but this was from 2020, and man, it's a good fucking...
Yeah.
It's a good song, man. I like that band a lot. And like I said, I was saying during the song that there's not a lot of bands that can really bridge that gap for me.
Yeah.
Thy Artist Murder is definitely one of them, which I think Thy Artist Murder sticks closer to the metal aspect than they do the hardcore breakdown aspect.
They're very progressive as well.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I just think it's definitely... There was a band... you ever heard of the name Aborted?
No.
Okay.
But let's do this.
Right.
I didn't take a piss on the last break.
Okay, you want to take a break?
So let me take a piss.
Okay.
We'll do this song and do a wheel or...
I actually want to keep this as our new camera. I like this. I like this.
I'm okay with that.
It looks like we're a garage band. I like it.
True, if it makes you happy.
Nothing makes me happy.
Let me do that for you.
Shut the fuck up.
Can I get the bathroom keys?
Oh, yeah. We'll do it live.
Fuck it. What up, everybody? We're over here with the HMHD podcast crew. We're over here just trying to fucking be like, what's up? You want to see what's in my pocket?
I'm Peyton Parrish. Guess what color my butt plug is?
You might think that this is just a ordinary casino stuff, but guess what? It's a fucking lighter, you fucking idiot. Yeah, what up? Anyways, what up, Drew? Dude, I can't do that much longer.
Oh, God.
This sounds very gay.
Anyway, so I'm watching The Sopranos, so me and Brandon are almost finished with it, but it's so funny because this came out the 99 and it went on to like 2001, 2, whatever. And so his son AJ, he comes downstairs in one of the episodes. He's like, "So can I go to Mudvayne?"
No way.
Oh yeah, dude. And then so like eventually his mom lets him go into the city, and then like he has to call his mom when he's done because it's in the city. He calls him up, and his mom goes, "So how was Mudvayne?" They rocked. I have the episode saved. I want to.
Obviously.
Yeah, you know, this all sounds very gay.
This sounds very gay.
The wisdom of Tony Soprano. I love it. Dude, I love The Sopranos.
Is that the guy from Dumb and Dumber?
No.
That eats the sandwich?
No, not even close.
Don't talk to me like that. Don't look at me like that.
This sounds very gay.
All right.
No.
You're so mean to me.
Yeah, well, I'll deal with it. Well, okay. I got so much shit. I hate showing you my list. I really need a little notebook.
So,
okay, so let's do this. You want
give me one more song.
You want old or new?
Ooh. You know what?
This is the worst clip ever.
Give me old.
Old? Okay. Oh shit.
Oh no. No, give me old.
Okay. Well,
Give me new.
We'll go old.
No, I don't care.
And this isn't like that old. It's funny because it's 2009. Do you remember the band Salt the Wound?
Oh.
Do you remember them?
I love Salt the Wound.
Oh, good. Well, then that's what we're gonna do. What was the name of the song? Mutations.
Yeah.
Mutations.
This beer tastes fucking weird. Try this.
Does it taste weird? Well, Yingling tastes weird anyway.
That's not true.
I don't like Yingling. I don't hate it. It does taste peculiar.
Right?
Is that one of the old ones that was in there?
Yeah.
That's why.
I'm going to grab one of the new ones that's in there.
Very good. All right. This has been an entertaining after piss segment. Oh, God damn it. I need to label these. That's for that guy that commented. Okay, this is our new camera, by the way. I like it.
Does that taste any different?
Probably not, bro.
That's a brand new one. I just
You just bought these?
I just bought those.
This one tastes better than that one did.
I don't know. I've been drinking banquets. Coors.
I've been drinking banquets. All right, can I go home?
This segment is brought to you by Coors Banquet. All right, so this is
Actually, this segment's called, it's brought to you by Salt the Moon Mutations. Hijack you a little bit.
Yeah, I like it.
Look how good I'm getting.
You're so good. Like, you make me so hard.
Don't say that.
Let's pretend that in the end we win and fight down. Listen, Wilson, or I'm thinking. Let's pretend that's nothing that ever can be. It's not this night. Since you cried for the other side of night. Why's it there with night?
Okay. Why I love this song so much is, do you like the band Veil of Maya?
I don't hate them.
Okay, I know it's a little bit more metal than...
Yeah, they were at that time like super progressive, but I understand where you're going. Yeah.
It's Not Okay, It's Not Safe to Swim Today is one of my... I'm getting chills just talking about it.
Yeah?
Dude, that guitar... We'll listen to it after.
Okay. I know where you're going with this.
I didn't mean to go there. That's why I love what we do.
I love you too, bud.
I don't know if that camera could get 30 FPS.
Push it to the limit.
I racked my headphones off again. God, how good does that breakdown come in, though? God damn.
The bass player has the shortest cable of all time.
Well, it's gotta go around a long way.
No, dude, it like barely makes it to where he's standing there, dude. Look at it fucking pull it, dude.
Hold on.
Go back like 45 seconds,
No,
dude.
you're right. You're right.
Go back, no, like a little bit more.
All right.
Like, he is standing maybe 4 feet away from the...
I know. Hold on. I see it happening.
Like,
Wait, there it was.
I'm within this bubble. I have to be here.
Hold on. Oh, God damn. Fucking, I see it, though.
You see it? He's like pulling it. You're going to pull that fucking head off soon, dude. Like... God damn it.
Now that we have like a wide angle camera, God, this band was so fucking good, man.
I'm kind of surprised you like them.
I'm gonna go into it.
Dude, like, it's not even on the ground right there, dude.
It is a very short cable. Does it have the blue thing on it?
Look at him. Careful. Yeah. Salt and Wound.
Okay. Salt and Wound was fucking good as fuck.
Dude. I am kind of surprised that you...
One reason why I like it a lot is if the breakdowns had been any different, I probably wouldn't have liked it as much because there were so many bands doing like that whole like metalcore into the chugging stuff.
Yeah.
But the fact that it was so abrasive, like it just kind of, it was
very aggressive.
They literally were doing the fat. Oh, I found the booger.
Oh, dude, put it in my mouth next time.
No, shut up.
Drew always gets mad whenever you hear him say stuff like that. That's because he's getting really horny by things that I say.
I don't have a no button.
Yes, very good.
Yeah, whatever. We'll go with that. If the fact that they were okay, because I already liked bands like Darkest Hour was one of my favorite bands at the time. Okay, so I already liked the thrash aspect of it. But at that time, the bands were like Winds of Plague and like bands like that, and they would always be like these kind of epic metal bands into like these really studio-esque type breakdowns.
Yeah.
But what I liked about this is like it literally puts the fucking brake on it and punches you right in the face.
He's very pissed.
If it wasn't like that, I don't think I would enjoy it as much.
Yeah.
It was almost like they took just the best of simplicity and matched it with that speed that I enjoy.
See, at that time, like, to me, in that same realm, at that time, for me, was Salt the Wound, Armed for Battle, 40 Winners.
Oh, 40 Winners.
Abacab. Like those.
I remember 40 Winners.
Those
They were called
bands
Snow Hill Road before, weren't they?
I have no idea about that. That sounds kind of interesting.
40 Winners was local.
They were, yeah.
From
I think so.
Ocala or something.
I think they were Florida.
There was a band called Snow Hill Road. And they became something else. But I remember 40 Winners.
Okay.
Wow. I hadn't heard that name in like 20 years.
40 Winners. And then there was like,
Save it for the All Florida episode.
I and we could talk about this later, but like,
No, we can't.
I want to do a soft episode.
I have songs saved for that.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's do that next time.
Okay.
Let's do a soft episode next time.
All right. Yeah, I have a bunch
And
of
then
them.
we'll do a.
And they're not like soft to the point of like, soft,
No,
but like
but
they're
dude,
not,
like-
they're not like.
I will take that. That's.
But that would be a cool change of pace because that's going to make me think of other shit.
Yeah.
So
that would
I
be-
have 3 of them saved already that I know of.
All right. Let me not get too excited about that because that does make me excited.
And then we'll do an all hip hop episode. We're not doing that.
Yeah, I have a few.
No, but I really like that song a lot. It's just fucking. It
Yeah.
gets
So
me
that was
hyped.
Salt the Wound Mutations. What?
Mutation. That's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dude, I love
man.
Salt the Wound. If you guys are still out there, get your bass player another like fucking cable, dude. That shit was short as fuck.
I think I have a Guitar Center gift card in my dresser. Of course, they're all closing.
Yeah, Sam Ash. Yeah.
So I mean, I got more shit. Or if you want to play something, I don't care.
So
What is this? Hold on. What is this? I don't even know what this is. We just want to play a random song.
Is that a new song?
I don't know, but let's just. You want to play it? Want to do it?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, let's do it. If it sucks, we'll just do the wheel.
Because you know that's not Salt the Wound, that's Salt Wound. That's a different band.
I know.
Okay. Too pretty, I hate them.
Why do they all have Cuban link chains on?
What is this? I do like Salt Wound though. They're very pissed. They're kind of on that realm of spite, I think, a little bit.
An untamed spite. I think spite is a little bit more. And when I say
That's a weird
when I
word.
say untamed, I don't mean it in a bad way. I think spite is a little bit more articulate. Salt the Wound is just like you let the dog out.
No, this is Salt Wound. This is
No,
a
I
different
know.
band.
I'm not talking about this stupid band.
I'm talking about this band.
well, this band sucks.
No, they don't.
So wait, were you just talking? Wait, hold on.
I'm saying I like Salt Wound because you clicked on this. I think you thought that this was another Salt the Wound.
No, I just saw it in my next place. It's like I just saw.
Gotcha.
I didn't
But
even
I'm
see, I
saying-
can't see that far.
I know.
Okay.
What I was saying is like
Oh, you broke the glass.
I broke the glass. I'm sorry.
Salt the wound, break the glass.
I do feel bad about that one because it's Maylene.
That's your fucking frame.
What I was going to say was that I do like them. They're on that same plane.
Wait,
as
this song?
Spite.
This band?
Yes.
I think Spite's better than this band.
Oh, no. I'm not saying they're better than Spite.
Oh,
I'm
that's
saying
why I got confused.
on the realm.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
sorry.
I just got
didn't mean to-
confused.
Sorry. Oh, God. All right. All right.
Very good.
At least
quick,
maybe they're
real-
trying to be Spite.
Real quick, just to clarify what I was saying, was I was comparing Spite to Salt the Wound, and they're both very heavy, but to me, Spite is a lot more articulate than Salt the Wound. And Salt the Wound is just like you let the fucking dog out of the cage. Like,
Yeah.
holy fuck. And
Yeah.
it's both very heavy, but just in different ways. That's what I was saying.
1,000%.
Before you broke your shit.
It's my shit, bro.
He's not lip syncing well.
Not believable.
I mean, it's heavy. Whatever. Too many build-ups.
Yeah.
It's not bad. You can only cry wolf so many times.
Oh, it's got an endless fucking bass.
How long is this cable? Or is it wireless?
See, this is where it is bad for me because, okay, so that was Salt Wound. Not a bad band.
It's
But after listening to
more
that,
more the same.
no, but like, okay, so this is where my brain works and it ruins things for me. Is that I have a love for Spite. Obviously, I'm biased for Spite. To me, and I could be completely off of timing or years and whenever songs came out. To me, if I was a first listener to Salt Wound that loves Spite like me, I'd be like, okay, so you found a sound that is doing really well and you're piggybacking.
No, it's nothing. It's nothing terrific. I mean, it's what it is. I mean, it's just more. I mean, that's always going to be the case, though. I mean, there's always going to be like
There's
that.
so much glass on the floor right now, dude.
Why?
I don't know, man. Like a dangerous over here. Okay, so let's do this.
Do the wheel.
Let's do the wheel.
All right.
I really want
Yeah,
that.
we got a good episode in here. It's fine. Let's just.
I've been having fun.
We're not doing the wheel anymore. We're just gonna do the random number generator because, god damn it, that last time it was a pain in the ass. Random number generator.
And I think it's 877.
Yeah, it's fine. Even if it's not, we'll be fine. 609. I feel like it favors the 600.
We did it too.
Where's the? Hold on. Here it is. Was it 609? Okay. That's not what I wanted. God damn it. God damn it. That's not what I wanted either. Where is it?
Random wheel. Random reel.
Oh, I forgot I renamed it. Trying to organize my.
So if you guys don't know,
trying to organize my computer.
Drew made a list of a bunch of bands that's played in a bunch of fest. And I could go into it, figure it out. And so,
Oh my god!
hey, there we go. So
I love it.
out of a list of bands,
Well, just to be true to the fashion, find their most played song. We're
Yep.
not gonna. I mean, obviously, I have my favorite songs from them.
so anyways, real fast. Hold on.
Okay.
So Drew made a list of bands of a lot of different fests that played, and out of that, there's 877 bands. So what we like to end the show with is doing a random number generator and picking out a band that it has played, and that band was 609, and the name of the band is Full Blown Chaos, which I know Drew loves.
I love football chaos.
And so the number one played on Spotify, which is also part of the rules, is Firefight.
Oh, that's a good song. I like this song.
I hope so. It's the number one.
Well,
It's the number one song.
yeah, that's fine.
it up. You put it up in there? You turn it down there.
Song is fucking 5 minutes long. God damn it.
Hey, for the rules, man.
There is a fire that burns inside of me, filled with desire beyond what you can see. We've been the fire with the will to be, fuel to expire.
He looks like a Viking.
Set us free.
That's not Peyton Parrish.
True Viking.
Try to understand. It's one side of the fight inside the man. There is something for what we make at hand.
I love it.
You got so excited when you saw it on the list. What can I say, though? What can I fucking say?
I remember the name of the episode.
For your eyes only, to see what I believe, show you what is real. The words to deceive, we've been here before. We strive to achieve, to stare into the black. Courage we receive.
We really don't have to go through all 5 minutes of this.
Whatever you want. Like,
I don't know. It just, sometimes it boggles my mind how a song like this can go on for 5 minutes.
from a genre like this,
Yeah, that's my point.
really feeling it when you're running. You know?
Now is our time. Open your eyes. I will not be trapped inside this line. Get off that. Now is our time to rise. I will not be trapped inside. Get off that. Now is our time to rise.
What are you, Peyton Parrish? I'm hitting you earlier. I don't mean to. I don't want to finish this.
Don't.
Okay. No, I love that band, but I can't. That song's too fucking long.
Yeah, so if you liked a little bit of that,
Now, Full Blown Cows rules, dude. I just
Full Blown
I get so
they do
good.
rule. Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, you know, we had a rough start. I thought today was pretty fun.
I had a great time with you.
I don't hate this camera.
I don't hate it either.
I don't hate it either. And you know what?
Do you like it?
I don't care what they think. They don't,
Okay.
They don't tell me nothing anyway. Yeah. Isn't that the first one you brought over when we first started
Dude,
recording?
I've had that, yeah, for a while, dude.
It's amazing how the only difference really is the contrast and the fact that it's like a fisheye lens.
Yeah, it's like wide angle.
And you know what I like about it? I don't have to worry about it. Maybe we'll just get another webcam.
Let's get like 12 and just like circle the entire unit.
We can do that.
Are you doing the outro in post or
I can do it now.
let's do it now?
Okay. I've been doing it now.
I feel like I was trying to remember. I feel like
I need to make it longer because like we're just doubling up on it. I don't care because we just keep talking.
Yeah.
Sound effects.
People love us for
Yeah.
us.
Did anybody did Jen say anything about the episode?
She tagged one of her friends in it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Grab your bellow yeah.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
If you don't have the training, it ain't gonna work. You're gonna flop. No one's gonna come over. You know, it's just things are gonna happen.